Hi knitters, it's Mimi with Pastiche Knitwear, and today's tutorial is going to teach you how to weave your ends in. Let me begin by saying that there is more than one way to do this. This is my preferred way and I wanted to show it to you. Now I've purposely used two different colored yarns just to be able to delineate between what we're doing, hopefully make it a little clearer. So the first thing that we're going to do is determine in which direction we need to weave in. This is very, very important. It's actually the most important thing. You can see as we look here, there's a little hole here at the center. So if I grab this pink leg and I tug on it just a little bit, I see that it's attached. It's the left-hand leg of this stitch. Now, if it were still part of the knitting, this tail would be traveling in to the left in that direction. Conversely, with the blue one, if I pull on that, I can see it's the right leg, and so if this were still part of the knitting, it would be traveling in this direction. So it's very important that that is the direction in which I weave these in. If I didn't do that, if I just wove them in sort of the direction they're going, you could see I would have a hole. When I bring them opposing each other, you can see that that hole will be closed up and the structure of the stitch will remain it will retain its integrity, and so you won't have any wonky, sloppy stitches that kind of lean or whatever. So that's what we're going to do first. Now, what I do really in essence is to duplicate stitch on the wrong side of the fabric. So because this is stockinette fabric, so the purl side is facing me, so I'm going to actually find a row of stitches that I want to follow, and that's what I'm going to do is follow it with my yarn. Now typically, if I were weaving this pink in, I would be weaving it into the pink fabric. Same thing with the blue, I'd be weaving it into the blue fabric. Because of what I'm trying to accomplish here, I'm actually wanting the different colors to hopefully be able to highlight where we're going. So let me thread my needle up and get started. So I'm going to come across here. The first thing I'm looking for is the base horizontal of this stitch, which is this blue right here. And then I'm going to see two horizontals up here that hold on to each leg of this stitch. So I'm going to bring my needle in underneath that base horizontal, and because I'm working from right to left, I'm going to come under here and then I'm going to angle up under this pink horizontal. Now when I bring this out, where my yarn is coming out, I can see this semicircle of the top of that stitch. And I'm going to refer to these as smiles and frowns. This is a frown. This little semicircle tells me where my needle should go next. So my yarn's coming out here. This guy's going over here underneath this other pink horizontal. And that's where I'm going to bring my needle. And then I'm going to angle back down because I'm going to come back out through that base horizontal. I always come back out the door that I went in. So you're always going to end up coming back down through that horizontal that comes across both legs. Now you can see that I have covered up that blue with the pink. When I get down here, I have another semicircle, a smile, and once again, here's my pink coming out. This is going to tell me where I'm going. So I follow this over. Once again, I always start under this base horizontal that covers both legs of the stitch. So I'm going to come underneath here, angle that needle up under the pink, and pull it through. Now when you pull through, match the tension. Don't pull too hard. It's easy to do, but you don't want to distort the fabric. Now I'm here at the top. This semicircle, which is a frown, tells me where I'm going. And it's back under the corresponding pink leg. And then I'm going to angle back down to the right to come back through. So I come out right where I began. Pull just enough that it matches the tension. And you can begin to see I'm following the line. I'm going to come under here, under this base horizontal, angle up to the right, pull through, just enough tension. Here's my top semicircle, which is a frown. It tells me I'm coming back here and I'm going to angle back down through here. Now typically I do 3 or 4 of these, no more than that. You don't have to go on for eternity. I usually, though, end with my yarn facing the interior, not the exterior. The other thing that I will do is I'll give my yarn a little tug to put some ease into it, and then we can snip this off. Now, let's take a look and begin with the blue on the other side, just so you can see the whole process here, because we're going to be coming the opposite way. So I'm going to thread this guy up. And now I'm going to be doing the opposite. I'm going to be covering this pink with the blue. So here's the leg, here's the original, the beginning base horizontal, and then I have pink horizontals on each side. So I'm going to come under the center one. This time, because I'm working from left to right, I'm going to angle my needle up under the left leg there. Here's my horizontal, here's my semicircle, my frown that tells me where I'm going, which is here and here. Pull just enough to match the tension. Here's my smile semicircle, which tells me where I'm going underneath this base horizontal. I'm going to angle up to the left, come under that leg. Oops, lost my tail here. This semicircle, the frown, tells me where I'm going. There it is right here. Angle back down to come out where I went in. Here's my pink smile. Come under here, angle up to the left, and back down here and here. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll end it off. This smile tells me where I'm going. Under the base horizontal, angle up to the left. Here's the top semicircle, the frown that leads me here and back down. Give it a little tug, and we can snip off the end. And that's it. And you'll see on the right side. Now, you can see a little bleed through here, but that is because I had the opposing color. But typically speaking, I would weave the blue in on the blue and the pink in on the pink. But it is a great way to do it. I'd love for you to give it a go. And please contact me if you have any questions. Thanks a lot. Enjoy.